Hey there, I'm Matt Grist. Welcome to mattgrist.com, my weekly blog where I share tips and practices for meditation. What I'm looking to do is help you find a way to meditate that you really enjoy and that is really impactful in your life. Both of those things, because I think they both really matter. And what I'm really excited about this week is this idea of being able to completely surrender to life. And I realize that that is a big task. That's not something that's easy, that comes easily. But I do think that when we explore this idea of surrendering, that there's a lot to be uncovered there and a lot of really good things that come along with it. For example, this idea of that you don't need to manipulate every situation in order to make it perfect. We have this underlying idea in our culture, and I think probably worldwide, that we always need to be doing, working, and I do think that those things are important, but there's a balance between hard work and being able to trust in the universe, trust in yourself, trust in the process, that things are going to come your way. And sometimes it doesn't show up right away. Sometimes it takes a lot of perseverance and practice and dedication. And that's something that I like to really apply to my meditation practice and that I like to talk to people about when I'm teaching. So what I want to do today is just do a short guided meditation with you to add this element to your practice. A lot of what I'm doing with these videos is I'm sharing with you different ideas and different styles of practice that you can experiment with and hopefully find something that really works for you, something that feels good. And I think that once you find something that you really enjoy in meditation and you just follow that, once you just follow that path, your curiosity will grow, your appetite for meditation will grow, and your desire to expand maybe and experiment with some other techniques and ideas will come to you naturally. But don't try to take on the whole meditation world at once. There's so much out there. I really think it's key to find what you enjoy and what will bring you naturally back to the practice over and over. With that in mind, sometimes when we're meditating, it doesn't seem like a lot's happening, but hopefully you can find a place where you can start to let go. And I'm gonna get into that in the guided meditation today, because there's a real art to having a desire for something but not squeezing it too tightly. And this is, I really think that the universe wants us to be playful. Every time I feel like I'm stuck or I am struggling to get past something or to achieve something, I just, not every time, but hopefully, I remember, hey, you know what? Like, it doesn't have to be that serious. I can enjoy this process. I can enjoy my life, and good things will come to me. I love living like that. I love thinking that way because that allows me to really enjoy life, and that's really what it's all about for me. So let's get into a guided meditation. I'm not going to keep a timer. It's going to be relatively short, just because I want to give this to you so that you can take it and use it when you're doing your own practice. Or you can come back and skip to this part in the video and just watch this whenever you want to meditate. That's cool too. So start off by finding a nice stacked position with your body. What I mean by that is where the weight of your front and back and side to side is distributed equally. Once you find that, you'll have this ability to hold a posture without effort. And it takes some practice, but it does exist. And it's really nice once you find it because your posture becomes effortless. You can hold it for a long period of time without straining. Okay, so do a little bit of experimenting. I like to meditate in a chair. So just try rocking back and forth a bit and find that balance point for you. You can keep your hands in your lap or wherever you want, wherever feels good, wherever works for you. Experiment around. Once you find that nice position, you can close your eyes. I always start meditation in my body. What I mean by that is I focus on finding calmness in the body first. I kind of will open myself to this feeling of softness. Once I do, I can feel my muscles release a bit. And then I just let that feeling expand throughout my body. Just bringing awareness to all of the muscles in the body. And wherever I notice tension, seeing if I can let go. I tend to hold tension in my eyebrows. So if you see them crinkled, you know I'm not there yet. So you can just hang out in this place for a while, seeking deeper and deeper relaxation. You can scan through the body, bringing softness to each muscle as you work your way through the body. And once you find that sensation of softness, of deep calm, then you bring that feeling to the mind. And what I mean by that is, do you notice tension between you and your thoughts? Usually, we have this sense of urgency, this sense that something needs to be done, something needs to be changed, something needs to be fixed. And can we let go of that feeling just a bit? It may still exist. The thoughts may still be running through our mind, but this act of seeking to change our relationship with our thoughts ultimately will bring us awareness and empowerment. When we begin to realize that we don't have to listen to every thought that we have, we don't have to act on every thought that we have, we don't have to emotionally respond to every thought that we have. The thoughts can just exist, and we can just observe them. And once we have that sense of softness in the mind, then we would go to a state of just surrender. For me, this state is really where I'm not trying to alter the present moment in any way. I'm simply allowing myself to be. And maybe thoughts exist in my mind still, but they tend to be relatively peaceful thoughts. If you notice that there's negativity in the thoughts, then you'll notice that there's tension. And if you notice tension, then just go back to the body, find your softness in the body, then go to the mind, and then once there's softness in the mind, surrender again. Just go through this process each time, bringing yourself back into a state of allowing, bringing yourself back into a state of being where you're simply enjoying what it means to be in the present moment. There's a real sense of peace that exists when you find that place. And it's good to get a little bit of balance between the being version of you and the doing version of you. Okay, you can open your eyes again. That really is about reminding yourself that you're not just here to do things all the time, there's a part of you that needs you to experience a state of beingness. It's a lot of our mental health comes from that place, to just let go for a little while. I really enjoy that place. And I'm excited about it because, when I get into that place and I can carry that feeling with me, even into my doingness of my day, I have much more clarity around the choices that I make. I'm more present in my conversations. I'm more compassionate with the people I meet. I take my time, and I still get things done. I get a lot done, actually. I think I get more done because there's less stress, there's less clutter in my mind, between me and what it is that I want to get done. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you use it whenever it's right for you. Thanks for stopping by this week, and I'll see you next week.